What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Carried Away by H.E.R. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what are the songs by H.E.R. that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing you want to know to play Carried Away by H.E.R. is that we're going to be in standard tuning and we are not going to need a capo to play this song. The next thing you want to know to play Carried Away is the 4 chords that we need to play this song. The first one is C, the next one is G, the next one is A, and the last one is F. And I'll have a beginner way to play that F chord, as well as chord charts for all the other chords in the pinned comment below. Alright guys, let's dive into Carried Away. So this is one of those cool songs that is played the same way through almost the whole entire song. And I know I just gave you some chords, but we're actually not going to use those right away. Those are for the bridge, and that is the only part of the song that's played any differently than what I'm about to show you. So getting started with that bluesy picking progression that plays through most of this song, what we're going to be doing there is we're actually going to be finger picking this, which I know is going to be a little bit tough for the beginners out there. So definitely take this slow. It's actually a really good beginner finger picking song, but you got to give it a little bit of time if you're a beginner because it will take a little bit of practice to get everything down just right. So what we're going to start with here is we're going to have a 2nd fret on D string, and that's pretty much going to stay there the whole time we're doing this picking progression, which is pretty much, like I said, almost the entire song. So what we're going to start with, we're going to have an open low E, D string 2nd fret, open low E, B open, G open, open low E, and then this is where it gets a little bit funny, alright? So we're going to have an open G, and we're going to have a 2nd on B, but when we hit these, we're going to hit them at the same time. We're going to do B, 2nd fret, and G open. We're going to hit those at the same time, but we're going to push up that B string, and we're going to bend it. So it's called a B bend. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit those, and then we're going to open them back up and play open G, open B at the same time. So it's like this, one motion. Like that, right? So we do that twice. So like I said, we're going to do that, open it up, and open it up again, same thing. So it's a little bit weird, that bend is a little bit funky to get used to if you haven't done that sort of thing before, but it's still, again, like I said, fairly beginner friendly. It's a really good introduction to that sort of thing. So that's our picking progression. That repeats through literally the whole entire song, except for the bridge. So I'm going to play through that once really, really slowly so you can see exactly what I'm doing, and I'm going to play through it a couple times full speed so you can match it up with the speed of the song. Slowly should look something like this. And guys, a couple times through that bluesy picking progression that plays through almost the entire song Carried Away will look about like this. And guys, that will bring us into the bridge. Like I said, the bridge is the only place where we're going to play anything different besides that picking progression right there. Everything else in the song besides the bridge is that picking progression. So our chord progression for bridge is going to be C, G, A, and F in that order. And we have a couple options for strum pattern here. So the first option that we have is just going to be a single down strum per chord. We just hit it, let it ring out, hit it, let it ring out, hit it, let it ring out, hit it, let it ring out. So that's our first option. You can definitely do that one if you're a very beginner, but what I thought sounded a little bit better and a little bit more accurate to the song is doing this strum pattern. Down, down, up, down, down for each chord. It's a really common strum pattern actually, but I think it plugs in really perfectly to this bridge. And again, if you're just playing this kind of solo acoustic, I think that sounds a little bit better and a little bit more full. Kind of to I don't know, just a more exciting way to cover it. So anyways, guys, once all the way through that bridge chord progression with that strum pattern should look about like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Carried Away on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 595 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there cannot be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see a short daily preview of what song I'm teaching before I actually teach it, you can hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, Carried Away is a super cool and fun song to jam on. I actually really hadn't heard a whole lot by her. I've heard her like featured on some songs, but I really want to like dive more into her music. And so I was looking her up this week and I was like, man, this is a cool song. It just came out. I'm gonna teach the guitar for this. It's really cool. It's a cool little kind of bluesy vibe, and I like it because it's really good for beginners, since it really is just that one guitar part that repeats through the whole entire thing. So the guitar part, I wouldn't say it's hard, it's a little funky and interesting if you're like in the very beginning stages, but the fact that it repeats that same thing through literally the whole entire song, really once you have it down once and learn that one part, it just repeats through the whole song. So it's a really good beginner guitar song for that reason, even though it sounds a little bit more advanced than it actually is. So anyways guys, I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you have a great time learning as well, and I'll see y'all soon.